story, y'all. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the Manhattan District Attorney's Office has conducted an operation to indict Donald J. for jumpsuit he will soon be wearing, Trump, the leader of Al Cheeto. Let's bring in our esteemed guest, actor and comedian Adam Pally. Welcome to the show, Adam.
Thank you so much for having me.
Literally my pleasure. Now, Adam, obviously Donald Trump has been the best thing to ever happen to comedy, and after his indictment, comedy will go away forever. Any parting words for jokes in general?
No, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
But I have to make some arrangements, I guess, to shift over to dramatic work. Does everyone in Austin, Texas know that that's happening?
Yeah, they have all been notified, and there will be a memorial service next week, so get your slideshow in order.
Okay, good.
Justice is finally served, and I can't wait to go to all the graves of the million COVID dead and whisper to their headstones, rest easy, they kinda got him.
Trump's punishment should at least be worse than Michael Cohen's, but how do you top being sentenced to house arrest with Michael Cohen?
I was just about to say that, but I'm so glad you got a chance to shine. Adam, you've starred in so many amazing projects. Happy Endings, the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, the Mindy Project, which is basically my life story, by the way, and now the new movie, Who Invited Charlie, available to stream now. Let me just start by saying I'm on your team. So help me understand why you chose to star in Who Invited Charlie instead of Women Talking.
I was not. It's a great question, and I ask my agents that a lot. I'm not really. Women Talking is pretty like high-profile stuff, and I think if I were to be in that movie, it'd be probably more of a supporting role at this point in my career.
And is it also your agent's fault that you did not star in the 1985 movie The Color Purple?
I think my headset has gone out. I don't. Jordan?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, I got you. Charlotte?
Yeah, how are you, Adam?
I'm getting Charlotte clear as a whistle. Troy, how you doing over there?
Hey, okay, buddy. Thanks for checking.
God, something is going on here.
Okay, well then, what's your excuse for not appearing in the documentary Navalny about the poisoning of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny? Or should we just go ahead and assume you're pro-Putin?
I heard that question loud and clear, and no, I'm not pro Putin. I am pro the Russian people, though.
Honestly, I have to say, good for your agent for sticking with you despite all this controversy. And let me just say, you could redeem yourself if you considered starring in a little movie I wrote called The Sisterhood Promise, about 14 generations of women grappling with love and loss. It's dramatic, but it's also funny, but it's also actiony, and it's not one of those cookie-cutter movies with a coherent plot. So, Adam, do you want to be in my movie?
That sounds great, and yes, 100%. I as you said before, I desperately need work, and that sounds like a juicy role.
Honestly, thank you so much. That is so amazing, and what a great backup plan if Paul Rudd passes.
Oh, he will.